How was it? Like we're talking about 2013, you mentioned. So way before the COVID and quarantine and everything, when
Yeah,
that was the big
yeah.
break for digital nomads. Tell us a little bit how it was for, the old school nomads.
Well, yeah, I got the idea to become a nomad in 13, and I started doing it in July 16. And I had a very good thing going with my production company, and it was almost only built on networking and making friends and going to network meetings in Denmark. And that's obviously something I couldn't do when I was traveling. And I tried to keep in touch, but I'm not the kind of salesy guy that would call up some random companies or agency. It was all referral based, and you have to remember this was pre-pandemic, so it's been become a lot easier now, and not so much an issue of where you
Yeah.
are. Pre-pandemic, if you said, "Can we do a Zoom meeting?" they wouldn't know what I was talking about. Maybe they'd heard of Skype and but never used it. But I could see the first 3 years of me being a nomad, I thought, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I wrote a book about radio advertising. I was the most award-winning radio advertising producer in Denmark. So obviously, clients are still going to come to me. But then I could see that it became less and less and less because, oh, that radio guru guy, that's the name of my company. He's so far away. He's on the other side of the planet. He's not focused. He's out seeing exotic stuff and he's not working. And he pulled the plug. I did a lot to say, hey, I have not retired. I am still working. It was a problem for me because I can live on a rock. I can live very, very cheap, but I was still spending more money than I was making. So I was kind of keeping quiet about this. But I was speaking to some friends, and they said, "Oh, maybe you should just stop this traveling around." But here's the thing, Ben. It would cost me more money living in Denmark than living on the road.
Yeah.
So I couldn't afford not to be a nomad. So many people think that this lifestyle is so expensive, and it can be, but you choose how expensive it should be.